Hey guys, DJ Jack here with another video on the DJ Jack YouTube channel, and in this video I'm going to be talking about my review about Hocus Pocus 2, and let's get into it right now. So, I'm going to say about Hocus Pocus 2, my opinions and my review and my thing, I'm going to say, not a bad sequel, not at all, pretty decent. I liked it. I mean, I loved how it was pretty funny too. It was a really comedy. I mean, they did something that they did not explain in the original, but they explained it in the sequel, was the backstory of the witches and where they were when they were kids. The first one did not. It had a lot of new answers that we did not know anything about their backstories, and I think Hocus Pocus 2 kind of gave them their backstories and explained to us and gave us a little bit idea of how they became witches and how they became the Sanister sisters, basically. If you saw at the very beginning, if you haven't seen Hocus Pocus yet, I recommend you watch it. Hocus Pocus 2. Recommend you watch it. It's really good. It is good. And I mean, it's a decent sequel, and I love how they're singing a new song in this one. It's really interesting. Interesting, but it's really good. It's funny. The guy, what's his name? Tom Heel, the guy who played Forky. He's in it. He plays the mayor. It's really cool. A lot of actors you'll recognize, and then there's this one actor that was in the original at the very end when they started to disappear, and the little boy was watching right behind them. And then also, I don't want to spoil too much, but Billy does come back, and he pops out of the graveyard. That's all I'm gonna say about spoiling this. Yeah, Hocus Pocus 2. I just want to let you know that there is some interesting, very cool stuff. There is original stars back, and then there are new kids that actually become magic people at the very end of the movie. I don't want to get too much into it, but if you haven't seen it, but I just want to tell you, I thought it was a decent sequel. I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. I thought it was good. I mean, would I say it's one of Disney's best sequels after 29 years later? Yeah. There's still some questions I have, basically, over Hocus Pocus 2, if they do make a third one, about it, but I don't want to spoil that much anymore. Just wanted to say some stuff that I saw that I wanted to tell you about. It's very fascinating, very good. I liked it. I thought it was a decent sequel. Disney did a pretty good job for 29 years later, I gotta say. It's almost 30 years later. Next year, Hocus Pocus will be turning 30 years old. I mean, this year it's 29 years later, because it came out in 1993. So, yep, this is my review, but besides that, this is my review of Hocus Pocus 2 and what I thought about Hocus Pocus 2. Pretty funny sequel, good sequel, decent. Disney did a pretty good job. I'd say this was probably good. I liked it, at least. I don't know what you guys thought about it, but I'm interested to hear what your comments are in the comments below, telling me what your thought about the sequel to Hocus Pocus 29 years after it's been 29 years later. So, very interesting. This is my review of that. And so, please hit the subscribe button if you love all this content, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you.